Hi, this is Bianca. Today I'll show you how the market literally explodes from within. At the exact moment when one impulse ends and a new one begins. I'm working on a 1-minute chart with 2-minute trades, and my setup is based on two simple tools, Bollinger Bands and RSI. I'll show you a series of trades where everything depends on fractions of a second and one perfect signal alignment. No guessing, no luck, just cold analysis and precise calculation. If you want to understand the market and filter entry points effectively, in my Telegram, I break down every trade step by step. I show real charts, entries, and how to spot a setup before the impulse begins. Subscribe, the link's in the description. Message me and I'll add you. Before I start trading, I'll set up the chart because this helps me read the market with fewer errors, which means higher profit. First, chart type candlestick, today's time frame 1 minute, indicators, Bollinger Bands and RSI. Bollinger Bands show market volatility, how far the price fluctuates around its average. RSI measures the speed and strength of price movement, helping you spot overbought or oversold conditions. Now, let's set up the Bollinger Bands. Period 20, deviation 2. This is a standard universal setting. It shows natural market movement without unnecessary noise. Done. Next, I'll configure RSI. Period 10, a shorter period makes RSI more sensitive. It reacts faster to reversals. This combination works great because Bollinger Bands show the boundaries of the range where the price is too high or too low, and RSI confirms the strength or weakness of that move. Together, they let you see when momentum is fading, so you can catch reversals or take profits right on time. I'm starting my trading session and I've already found a great entry point. Here, according to my analysis, the price is heading up and will likely continue. So I'm opening a 2-minute, $350 trade up. Here you can see the Bollinger channel boundaries. That's what we'll rely on. The price dipped below the lower band. That means the market moved into the oversold zone, and usually it bounces back inside the channel afterward. And indeed, the next candle is already green, small, and returning inside the band. So sellers have exhausted themselves and buyers are stepping in. If you check RSI, the line has also touched 30 level and is turning upward. That's a clear sign that the market was stretched downward and now wants to correct. All this means one thing: sellers are done and a small upward reversal is beginning. That's why this buy entry makes perfect sense. It's the moment where the market, after being oversold, moves back towards balance, waiting for the trade to close, and it closes at a positive of $672. Excellent start. My advice: always wait for confirmation from indicators. Don't rush in. Wait until RSI turns up and a green candle with lower wick appears. That way, you'll avoid false signals. Look at this, a perfect entry point right at the top. I'm opening a $350 trade down. Here's my reasoning. The price made a strong upward move and hit the upper Bollinger Band. Then the growth stalled. Short red candles appeared, showing buyers losing strength. When the price stays near the upper band but can't break through, that's almost always a sign of an overbought market about to pull back. Now look at RSI. It's near 70 and already bending downward. That tells us that the upward impulse is weakening, the market is cooling off. And by the candles, it's clear after one big green one, small red candles follow without continuation upward. This is a classic reversal zone. Buyers stop pushing and sellers are regaining control. So a sell entry here is logical. The price reached its limit. RSI confirms overbought conditions and the candles support it. Now it's naturally pulling back toward the middle Bollinger line, waiting for the trade to close, and I get a positive of $532. Excellent. Want to see how I analyze the market in real time? In my Telegram, I share trades, entry points, and short breakdowns of different strategies. No guessing, just real setups and clear logic. The link's in the description. Message me and I'll add you. Now things are getting interesting. get ready. My forecast is for a drop, so I'm opening a $350 trade down. The price has risen and touched the upper Bollinger Band. You can literally see how the candle hit resistance and started to slow down. The next candle couldn't stay above it, a small pullback downward. Now look at RSI. It climbed near 70 and is bending down. That means the market is nearly overbought and the buy momentum is fading. So we've got a logical setup. Price at resistance, RSI showing overbought, candles confirming weakness. Waiting for the trade to close and zero. Okay, that happens. Let's understand why. We entered short after a spike to the upper band, expecting a pullback, but the price got stuck near the entry level. The Bollinger Bands were already narrowing, volatility was dropping, RSI was below 70, so there wasn't strong overbought pressure, and there wasn't enough momentum downward, so the trade closed at zero. The market was in low volatility phase, Bollinger Bands tightened, RSI showed no clear overbought signal, and the price simply hovered around the entry level until expiration. No worries, I'm staying focused and recovering my balance. After analyzing the setup, I'm opening two trades down, $2,000 and $550. Look, the price has been climbing for a long time and finally hit the upper Bollinger Band. Then the growth slowed, candles got shorter, upper wicks appeared. That means buyers are losing strength. The upper band stopped expanding too. That means the impulse is fading and the market is preparing for correction. Now check RSI. It's already turning down after a peak, leaving the overbought zone. That tells us upward movement is weakening and sellers are taking control. Everything lines up. The price is overheated. RSI confirms reversal and candles show weakening growth. That's why this sell entry is justified. The market's ready for a correction down towards the middle Bollinger line, waiting for the trade to close, and it closes at a positive of $3,760 and another positive of $1,034. Perfect. No need to get upset. Losses happen, but the key is to stay calm and analytical. Bollinger Bands and RSI, the perfect pair when you need control and precision. One shows the boundaries, the other shows the energy inside them. And when both align, you can literally see where momentum ends and correction begins. Today, that's exactly how it works. The key is not to guess, but to wait until the market itself shows it's ready to move. That's when results stop being luck and become consistency.